Apparently there's a big discussion going around about what's everybody's favorite horror films, and of course I had to join in. So this is my top 5 favorite horror films of all time. Starting at number 5 is one of my favorite classics, and that is The Thing. Released in 1982 and directed by John Carpenter, who is the original director for Halloween. Here comes an iteration of a new story that really features some amazing performances, some great prosthetics, and a lot of good stuff really utilized to create these monsters, truly setting the ambiance and everything needed for an amazing showcase of a great film. Number 4 for me, one of my most beloved classics, and that is A Nightmare on Elm Street. Released in 1984 and directed by Wes Craven, who is an absolute legend in the industry and created other well-known franchises like Scream. However, his original unique take on slashers was definitely something that would define the horror industry forever. And of course, you can never forget the amazing performance of Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger himself. I mean, just truly iconic, terrifying, and definitely incredibly impactful. Number 3 is another classic, that is Alien from 1971. Made by the director Ridley Scott, this is definitely to me the standard of what an absolute great horror sci-fi film should be. It has everything you could ever want, from great storytelling, amazing performances, great use of prosthetics and visual effects. I mean, the xenomorphs look terrifying in the absolute first film. But I gotta say, a lot of the special magic that it has is really due to Sigourney Weaver's performance. I think she really took control of her lead character and just really took it far and beyond. Number 2 for me is a special one, and that is Suspiria, the original film made in 1977 by Dario Argento. Now, this film was a part of a specific genre of horror known as giallo. Everything from the tone, the pacing, the acting. However, my favorite thing out of this film is the color grading and the cinematography in it. It looks so bright, saturated, so intense, and it gives me everything that I honestly would want from an artistic horror film. And my number 1 is due to personal experience growing up as a preacher's kid, and it's just something that impacted me as much. My number 1 spot for me is The Exorcist. Made in 1973 by William Friedkin, The Exorcist just shows the foreground of supernatural religious horror. In theory, it is a very simple film, but mixed with Linda Blair's performance as the girl who's possessed and everything else that they utilized to create all the effects in the film. And to be fair, it's one of those films that even in its original release date and compared to now, it still causes the similar type of reactions. So that is my favorite top 5 favorite horror films of all time, but let me know down below, what are yours? I definitely can't wait to hear your opinions, and let's see if we differ, if we create a little bit of discussion. Let me know.